Hey, and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today we'll do a bit more of the Lego Optimus Prime. This is bag number 7. I have the instructions to the side of me so I can see it and it doesn't take up some room. I do already have a little bit of a sticker on there for his crutch piece for later. So let's get down to this. So we're going to find that piece and I want one with a hook. A red with a hook. There we go. That's going to go this way. So this is basically forming his ab region. I suppose you could call it that. The abdomen. We want another one of those. There we go. And that's going to go into there. I'm glad to see people are enjoying the start of the train box. As I'm recording this, Dark Knight's got quite a few views, especially for the train mode, so always nice to see. Put those on there. Put that on there. And then apparently we want another one. So there we go. Fair enough. That goes there, and then we're gonna get a whole bunch of these pieces here. And they're gonna go a crossway. So there. So as I'm putting these on, I finally watched Dune the other way, Dune, however you want to pronounce it. Dune is how it comes out from my lips. I admit I enjoyed it. You know, I was expecting it to go into a second part. You know, even watching the original miniseries on TV, it had 3 DVDs. I got off of mate donkeys ages ago. He was going to sell them. I'm like, no, I'm taking those. But the look of it and everything looks amazing. And honestly, if you're old enough, and one would hope you're old enough, look up HR Giga, HR as in HR, Giger Dune. Some of the aesthetic, I'm getting vibes from it. I'm like, it's possibly not the case, but I just do get it's like a slight feeling from the original concepts for the 70s Dune. There's got to be more pieces than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I wonder I can't find the other piece because I put it in the wrong spot. Is that one? No, there is 8. Hang on. Is there? So there's 4 on one side. I can stay there. And then two on the other side. No wonder I got confused about that. But yeah, by the way, he's an amazing artist. No longer with us, sadly. He passed away, I think 10 years ago. He's the guy who practically invented the xenomorph in Alien. Ridley Scott saw, I think it was called Necronomicon 5, and used that as his jumping off point for Alien, which of course Giga came in and did Alien in the first one, the actual costume and model and stuff in the first one. So there's a little history lesson for you, especially if you are a sci-fi horror fan. But yeah, so yeah, I enjoyed Dune. It was quite good. I quite enjoyed it. I kept getting family members asking me, oh, it's to do with Star Wars, it's to do with Doom, and I'm like, it's got nothing to do with Doom. I said, as for Star Wars, the only real association to Star Wars is the fact that it's set in space, and that one of the actors whose name I can't remember off the top of my head right now, who plays the head of House Atreides, was of course in the sequel trilogy. But I won't hold that against him because he played a really good role. So there we go. So that one's, put that aside. And we're going to get, that's too short. I'm going with this one. And we're going to get 2 red. Whoops, no, you don't go there. You go there. I will say there's one thing I'm not a huge fan of this set, and I'll point it out when I get to it. It's just something that I, at least cartoon-wise, would have made a lot more sense if the option was there, but I'll point that out when we get to it. So we want hooks on one side, and we want pipe. That's the word it just was not coming out. And then we want flat red, and then apparently we've got a single flat red here somewhere. How on there? That goes there. And I'm jumping a step. Big shock. I do the Lego videos and I always jump something. And then it bites me in the backside later. So that goes on there, and then we put one on there, and we put one on there. And we're practically building the same thing again. And then this hooks on, so if we hold it this way, that side? Yes. No. That side. Yes. So I'll plug that in there, give me 1 second, I'll build the other side and I'll be right back. So voila! Next one's done. Alright, so if I've done this right way around, that should clip on there and fit. Oh, almost done it all. That's what I get for being smart. Put that on there, and that one goes on there. So there we go. And then we put that aside. We're now doing a crutch piece. So we're going to need a right angle. I'm going to need an angled piece here. That's going to go onto there. And then we're going to take, I'm just looking how this works out. We want a grey one of those pipes. So that's going to go that away. And then we're going to get black. Put that up that way. And I'll grab that and plug that in the right spot. There we go. And apparently we're doing pretty much the same thing, except we don't apparently need to wait till we build the right angle, but we'll see if that's the case and see if I don't screw it up. Right, so I've got that. That goes in there, and then we can turn that around, find us a right angle. There we go. That's going to go onto there, and then we find another angled single piece right there. So like that. Then we want 2 of these, and just, I'm assuming that goes there. And that goes there. And then we're going to grab our crutch piece. And I'm just looking how this is positioned. I'm shooting this way up because that's, I'm guessing, going to go across there. It'll correct me when I get to it. And then we take this piece and that's going to go across there. Which I admit it's the plate's the same color, but the stick is a slight variation of grey. So it does stick out a little bit. So we're going to build the sides off. That's done. We're going to take this. We're going to take single grey. And we're going to take a flat 2. Yeah, flat 2. That's going to go on there. We're going to take a right angle one of these things and make sure I've got the right way around. we put two orange. It looks like yellow in the book, but I swear these are more orange than yellow. And then, not finished yet. We're going to put two more black hooks. Fluff not included. That goes on there. And that goes on there. And then that, take that, and that's going to clip onto there. And we got one side done. So give me another second and I'll do the next one. Right, there we go. And I double checked before I came back and unpaused, because I know I would look like an idiot as usual. And there we go. So we're going to attach this to here, which I'm assuming is these pieces. There we go. And then we'll bring in prime. Lift the camera up a bit. And then these are going to attach to here. And like that. And I'm just looking how this works. So you basically slide, those back, not all the way, most of the way. Actually, you know what? Looking at that, just give me a second. So I don't know if it's an after piece, but you'll notice that these aren't actually being held by anything. So that's why part of the reason it popped off. But you're supposed to fold that under and just get it in the grooves. Don't push it too far. And then you can lift that up a bit and then sort of flatten it out, and that gives you a sort of a angled abs. And then you can just push those back like so, which is a little bit bizarre to me. Just a little bit. I've pushed his hips down a little bit more. But yeah, it just seemed really bizarre that those don't actually seem to grip onto anything. And I'm just, no, there's legit nothing there. So I'm not sure why they even bothered putting that in there. Alright, so let us continue and finish showing off what should be almost the last pieces, which is the top of the arm. So let's see how we go doing this before we run out of time. So we're going to take this, we're going to take this, and that's going to go onto there. This is going to go the wrong way. Of course, now that the moment I try to speed things up for myself, I bite the bullet. It screws up, so it's my fault. So I'll tell you what, how about, I think I'm going to run out of time, so let me end this here, and we will quickly build the arms in the next video, posted the same day. I'm not making you wait another week for just the arms to build. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring the bell, leave me a comment. I love the comments. I love to respond to you. So do be sure to do it, and I'll catch you later.